What is up, VOD watchers? We're playing Slay the Spire. Literally haven't gone past this screen. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't even gone into the settings yet. What do you got going on? FPS limit. Oh, fucking pump me up. Excuse me. No windowed full screen. I think I want a refund. I'm actually, I'm done here. I absolutely hate this. Default's at 50% volume. That is interesting. I'm gonna pump it up for now because we want to hear all the sounds. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet. Can you hear it at all, actually? Or just, it went silent. Okay, I was like, I think I broke it. Single player, what do we got? Only one character, the Ironclad. Wow, get a new character. Wow, horrible. No. I bet you there's like 100+ people that have already clicked off. Because they're like, oh, he's such a rage! Hots, you're such a rage baiter! Oh my gosh, I can't handle this, the anger! I love this game, how could you hate it? It was silent. It still feels a little quiet, so, you know, let me know if that needs to be turned up. I'm so freaking ready. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire 2. Do you want a brief tutorial and some messages to help you out? Chat, are we gonna tutorial? Ball guys close second. We should probably, because there could be some new stuff that they added. Fuck it, we ball. I don't want to, I feel like it's a waste of time, but... tips, select the room to travel to. I don't need that. But there could be something where it's like, your energy has changed and it now looks like this. Defeat enemies by playing cards in your hand. Blah, 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 energy. I just skipped the energy anyways. Play defensive card to block. Block reduces, but wears off at the start of your next turn. That's the same. During your turn, you can observe any enemy's intent. That's the same. Be sure to block. 14 damage coming in. Actually 12, but they only gave me one block card. Everything looks, it looks different. It looks the same, but it looks different. You know what I mean? And the animations, I love that. That's something that I always wanted from the original game. Were more animations. But of course, it was very bare bones. 6 and block, but you're not gonna tell me how much block. I'm healing at the end. Yeah, 6 HP at the end. So Ironclad looks like the same. I'm sure there's new cards. There has to be new cards. It's same, but different. That Tom looks a bit off. No more cards? If there are no cards to draw, you're done, you lose. Skill issue. No, your discard pile to the right is shuffled into your draw pile to the left. That was a cool animation, we like that. You can still play cards, you still have energy, why don't you block nothing? What are you, stupid? This guy's cute. Cute enough to die. Loot. I like how the body fades away so you don't have to look at your shame. You know, because you're like, he was kind of cool. Rip Diplocalis. Set up strike. Deal 7 damage. Look at the art fucking work, though. Wouldn't that be cool if the card actually changed to show the enemy that you were fighting at the time? Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Tremble, apply 2 vulnerable, or Blood Wall, lose 2 HP but gain 16 block. That is a serious block. Don't give them ideas, Dad. I'm gonna go Tremble. Can I look at the card and see the upgraded version of it? Yes. Could I do that before I picked it? Apply 3 vulnerable. I was hoping it was gonna be that one that's like apply 2 vulnerable and then you upgrade it and it applies 2 vulnerable to everyone. I usually like to focus on... These symbols all look kind of the same. Hard to distinguish. Focus on the fires first. So I look at like fire maxing to upgrade my cards. But maybe I'm a loser that focuses on that. And then once I see the fires, I can see about question marks. And then I see about elites and where I might want to go for that. You could... I don't really want to go like heavy elite, but I'm kind of liking this right path here, where we got an elite here, where we could skip if we want to, and then another elite that we could skip if we wanted to go. The shop is going to be like, a late shop is nice. So we'll just go to the right. Like this new Maginnis mat looks a lot more interesting than the alley. Do you have spikes? Twig slime? Leaf slime? Strategic, the enemy intends to give you 1 status card. Okay. Tremble in awe of my fury. I didn't need to tremble that guy. Could have trembled somebody else. Slimed. I didn't get twigged though. Xeno, 21 months on YouTube. Hell yes. I appreciate the support, my friend. You know, this one we do have to actually, if I wanted to take the small slime out, it makes sense to take 3 less damage or block and take 5 less damage. Maybe action economy immediately. We'll heal. We'll heal. Hello, Hudson Shatters. How's Spire going? This is literally our second battle. Actually. Oh, wait. We just drew... Did I not read this, the slime card? You get rid of slime and you draw 1 card. Slimes now, you draw a card. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know these things. Spire genetics. Spire genetics. What if they give you a different starter deck per character this time? That would be nice, yeah. Power cards apply a buff to you when used. Buff remains for the duration of single combat. Let's see here. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Ooh. At anger, we've seen this one before. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. That's the same. Do you guys like Inflame? I just feel like Inflame kind of sucks on like any other, like a strength build. There's so many better strength cards than Inflame. But it's not like the worst, it's just, eh. I'm gonna go with Breakthrough, I think. Early crowd control could be meaningful. 1 damage is not a lot. I wonder what it is upgraded to. 13 damage? Because like you can't go lower than 1. I mean, you can go to 0, but... You spot an enormous, shambling beast. Look at the art on this. This is nice. This looks nice. J-Reich, 75 months.
Hey, race to an early spring.
Here's to an early spring. Don't jinx it, J-Reich. We're in the middle of the sloppening. It's gonna snow 3 more times. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. Wanna look at that? No, okay. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. 7 max HP, that's serious. Or add Birdonus egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Oh man, I gotta go with the bird egg. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Probably will hatch that sucker and it'll be a friend? But I bet you it'll be a friend that can die. I should have read what that was. I'm small! While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. You bitch. My block is still blocky. Why is there always a weird egg? Like always. Birdonus egg. So it's almost like a curse. Don't lie, you're big. Fight someone your own size enemy.
Fight someone your own size enemy.
Potion. 20 damage. Fire potion is exactly the same. Looks great though. Iron Wave. Man, am I a big fan of block builds with this guy. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Or Cinder. 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. So that would be a really nice exhaust build. Let's go Dismantle since we have another vulnerable card. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Can't afford getting all these awesome roguelikes. I know. There's so many games coming out. I can't afford to spend all this time playing them. We got Inklet. Aggressive. 3 damage. Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. So it's like you can only hit him once at a time. 2 times 3 coming in. Some pretty serious stuff here. I might tremble you. smack you. Oh, it's the next time, not the next time, as in like literally the next time. I was like, you hit him once and then he gains the invulnerable thing. No. It's this time, not next time. It should say this time. Feels so 2016 here right now. It's awesome, lol. Dismantle, so that's what I wanted because that's a lot of damage and we have a lot of stuff going on. I could have broke through, I guess, technically, and I didn't need to use that if I'm gonna use this anyways. I'm trying to think here. Would I break through just to break their little slippery? I guess 1 health to break the slippery is not horrible. It's just, maybe I could have used that damage better. See, now I'm gonna want to heal. I was like, as long as I don't take too much fucking damage, I'm gonna be fine to just crack the egg. But now, no, it's not true. Tremble. Tremble before me. You shit. You little shit. Their little heads got chopped off. Maybe you'll be able to egg and sleep. Stomp. That looks new. 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. So that would be good for a, like a anger, 0 cost attack spam run. Armaments is back. Dude, the art's so fucking good. Shrug it, look at the art and Shrug It Off too. 8 block, 1 card. Shrug It Off is a really good block card. Armaments is good if we're not going to be upgrading a lot of cards, so let's go armaments. It falls off later, but maybe we can get rid of it. I think early armaments is good. Rest, Smith, or Hatch. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, sir? Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to see the egg hatch, Carl? You wanted to see the egg hatch, I know. I know. I know. Carl. Mwah. Carlos. What's up, man? Been a while since I visited the stream. How you been? Oh, thank you for that. How's it going, Carissi? Hatch the egg. Carl, should we hatch the egg? Carl's like, I want to eat the egg. I'm hungry. Oh, I said the word. Do you want a treat? Dude, his eyes shifting. He like doesn't even look at me all the way. Carl, watch his eyes. Do you want a treat? You want a treat? Treat? I know you want a treat. Okay. Don't look at me or anything. Carl needs a rest. Carl's an Australian Shepherd. They don't rest. They're like elves. They just meditate for 30 minutes. And run a minimum of 75 miles a day. Hatch the egg. Tip resting. At a rest site, you can stop and take a breather. After selecting one of options, you can move on. Choose wisely. Hatch the egg. Bird swoop. 14 damage, 0 cost. I was hoping we were going to get a little friend with us, but this is like having a friend that doesn't die. Because I was like, maybe it'll be like kind of like filling one of the co-op slots. Like they knew it was a single run, but no. Sapphire seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives it away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, gain energy. That's cool that we're modifying our cards in new ways, chat. And I want to show that, but I'm going to go up against an elite. So I'm going to take the health and the upgrade. Should I upgrade Bird Swoop? No, I probably should upgrade armaments. Yeah, because upgrading armaments is going to upgrade more cards. It's not really worth having non-upgraded armaments. You ingest a sapphire seed and within moments your limbs feel more agile. Colors sharpen. It's basically shrooms. And you sense the souls of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Can I sense your soul? Bird Pip. Upon pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany. There is a bird. Chad, we got a pet. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm going against your mom. Oh my God, this is awful. This is awful. I just watched Wild Robot again. And it just reminds me of the robot being like, your parents were obliterated. 16 damage coming in. I'm just probably gonna block up. Burb. Burb, get behind me. Mama's mad. 4 times 3 coming in. We're gonna armaments upgrade things. You're not vulnerable, unfortunately. What are you, though? At the end of the turn, gains 1 strength. Oh, you just keep gaining strength. Oh, and then you got multi-attack. Oh, that fucking sucks. Probably worth it to smack you then and lose a little HP. And then just keep going, I guess. What was dismantle? I should have read dismantle again. It was if they're vulnerable. Right. I'm gonna tremble you, and then bird swoop. Get your mom! I'm your mama now. I'm assuming the potion's still gonna do only 20 damage. Oh man, I'm so used to playing on mobile. I tried to drag and drop it, and I wanted to see that big arrow. I wanted to see if it would change from 20 to something else because it's vulnerable, but wouldn't that be cool if potions got that? 18 damage on the nose doesn't feel good. Give me bird swoop. Don't look, little one. Chat, what are we gonna call him? KFC time. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found at treasure rooms, random events, or by defeating elites. We got strength up. That's nice. Block potion, we like that. And 3 cost bludgeon. Pyre, gain energy at the start of each turn. Or evil eye, 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. We don't really have, that's exhaust build. I'm gonna go Pyre here, little legendary. I wonder what that is upgraded. I like how you can check. You should be able to do this in Mutagenics too. You should be able to click on anything and say like, what is it when it's upgraded? Still 2 cost, but you get 2 energy. Okay. Grunion, because he's a green onion. Charleston. Charlie. Damn, I like Grunion too. Alexander. Charleston Van Charleston Van Bird's Feather. Early Volney or early Pyre? I'm gonna go Pyre, block potion. Who's this guy? Mauler? Shot collar. 20-inch blade. Yeah, we can handle that. It goes underneath my armor too when I take that 1 damage, which is, I think, consistent with old Ironclad. Army men? Do we need another block? I don't want to get too soft here before we get to... Oh, it could have been a good an extra 10 damage though. 10 plus. I don't want to get too soft before my next elite that's coming up. Strength potion. We have a strength thing going on here. Oh, vulnerable. We have a vulnerable thing. Rage. That card art is actually exactly the same, I think. I think this is going to be 7 damage and vulnerable, yeah. I guess we go vulnerable build. Sir Charleston Grunion. Van Bird's Featherbottom. Alright, fine. It's Sir Charleston Grunion Van Bird's Featherbottom. That's a good one. But Rage is good. Rage is good because are we blocking enough? Right? You can't do too many attacks. Trust my gut, go with Rage. I like mine the best personally. Hut Van Bird Shit the Third. I thought they were gonna go all vampire survivors there with the lights and the music and the Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn until the next turn prevents damage. So it's like a lowering 4 armor per turn. It kind of sucks that it just goes away. Who are you? Crossbow Raider, Axe Raider, and Brute Raider. This is just a normal fight, right? This is a normal fight. It's more than a normal fight to me. Who do I want to target first? Could I kill somebody right now? Vulnerable is 50% more damage, and 50% of 15 is 7, so that'd be 22. So I could definitely kill somebody right now. What is wrong, buddy? This is why I tell you not to eat your own fur, okay? I know you lay down in your bed and then you start licking up the big chunks of fur, and then you start coughing and hacking it up, which is happening right now. If you're gonna vom, you better let me know.
Yeah, fuck him up.
I kind of feel like this crossbow raider is gonna kick my ass. Oh, I get the 18 damage right there, though. 13 damage, that's 26. Okay, so you're gonna take him out with a dismantle then. And then we're gonna bird swoop you.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
wow.
you lucky fucker.
I could have gone for the brute raider, but it's fine. 3 damage isn't bad. Armaments, upgrade pyre. Cats throw up literally all the time. I hate it. I have to clean up half a dozen piles every week. I'm not a doctor, but half a dozen piles might be too many. I'm assuming you talked to a vet. Installed Tekken 8 on my living room PC connected to my TV, but all my friends don't want to play it with me. Anyone down to play some Tekken? Come over. I'll make some snacks.
Fuck, dude, you could break the fuck out of that.
I wish I liked more games like that, but I just don't. Like Super Smash could never get into because my older brother's 3 years older than me, and my older brother even older, and you can't do anything as a 7-year-old against a 10 and an 11-year-old when you're playing video games. I mean, I don't even know if Smash was out back then. When was N64? When was first Smash? That holds true, I would say, for a 14 and a 17 and 18-year-old too. Battle Trance, draw 3 cards. Okay, we've seen that one before. True Grits, gain block, but exhaust 1 card at random. Uppercut, that could go with our vulnerable build. 10-year-olds, they're OP, man. I'm kind of liking the idea of Battle Trance with upgraded armaments, Battle Trance with the free bird swoop and rage. Little card draw action. I like the smith, but I'm gonna just get ready for my elite battle because with armaments we don't have to worry too much. If I start walking now, I will get there in possibly 3 years. N64 before the red cartridge days. Long time ago, bro. Why does my plating have to go? So you are technically 33 and you're 36, but you got strength. So should I focus you instead? Get him, bird. He's got a little animation. He's like, brr. Just mirrored, did the nimblets look really giggly on their, like, fins? See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, Armaments is going to upgrade a bunch of stuff. Don't really need to dismantle you, though. Like, you're already dead. I need another block is what I need. Realistically, I don't want to use a potion. Seems silly. So I'll just do this. Guess I'll just be boring. Wolf Goddess gifted a subscription. Hell yes. Thanks, Wolf Goddess. You ain't gotta do all that. I visit stream once in a blue moon. I'm normally a YouTube frog. You know, I stream on YouTube as well. If you like it there more. I'm not gonna be able to put you down. Yes, I do know that you are choking, Carl. Please stop. He's over there like... Well, don't eat random shit in the floor. Upgraded bird soup. Get him! Charleston Von Featherbutt McFlurry. Whatever your name is. Caw. Whirlwind's pretty good. All enemies, X times. Bloodletting isn't even that bad. If I could use bloodletting and then use that energy to get Pyre out. But I'm gonna go with the Vulnereal Disease. Sir Charleston Grunion Van Bird's Featherbottom? Duh. I do want to shop. I want to shop. I want to go to the shop. We could just pick whatever we want to buy, but I'm gonna go Elite instead, and we'll try to prioritize a shop in the next one. Frog Parasite. Oh, look, it's a YouTube frog. Yeah, it looks like a big bloated frog. You can see his little frog legs. You see his frog legs in there? My golden does the same thing. It's usually when he's like choking on some fur that he just picked up for no fucking good reason. Oh, I was hoping to get my armaments out so I could upgrade my Pyre. What are you doing? You're gonna give me 3 status effect cards? What are you gonna put in me? Whatever it is, I don't want it. Sir Charleston Featherbutt! Green Onion, go! Ew. It was squishy. Jack, can you hear it enough? I might turn it up. Bum 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 bum. You want to get the full experience here. Worms. Let me read those. Infection. Look at the worms on the outside of the card. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. That's the... Oh, no. No, you're not! Wriggler. These ones have teeth. I was gonna say that was way too easy. Ew. More things coming in. They're gonna buff themselves. Let's get that 19er in the back. At least they all spawn stunned. I love you, and I hate this. Don't let him get inside of your butt, feather bottom. Use your feathers on your bottom. Swoop him! We can almost kill one of these dudes. We could together kill one of these dudes. And it might be the best use. Or you could soften them up, I guess. I could just go ahead and take them out with that, and then feather swoop the next guy, but it feels like a waste of damage, but not really. Unplayable. If it's in your hand. I was like, oh, just play it. That's why you get rid of it. No, I have to take that damage. Does go to my armor though. What's your favorite roguelike games? I would argue that Slay the Spire is true roguelike. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. So I would say Slay the Spire wouldn't even count in a roguelite.
Watch out. They'll give you Fowlery Eye, which will lower your intelligence by 1 at the end of each battle until the brain-eating amoeba dies of hunger.
Dude, the Fowler, the whatever schmoopty schmoop Fowler disease that we got in Mutagenics was such bullshit. Oh my god. I sent a message though to Zombolus about that. Once again, probably take out the one immediately, because you're not even attacking. You're buffing, but you're not attacking. 69 health. Oh, ruined it. Does Ascension level apply to roguelikes? You're not gaining anything though from the Ascension levels. If you're saying like, would it change the game from a roguelite to a roguelike, or vice versa? You do unlock new cards, I think so, not strictly. Do you? Okay, it's been such a long time since I played the original, like, Slay the Spire from the start. I think you might unlock new cards, but that doesn't necessarily give you a buff. That's not necessarily meta upgrades. It's kind of like Isaac. Of course, the biggest thing to say that Isaac is a roguelite is the fact that Isaac gets the D6, right? And stuff like that. So you technically get like a meta upgrade that makes it better. Or Lost gets Holy Mantle. But other than that, oh, I'm hurting myself by pulling infection. This bro's dead though. You're sauce. Get the noodles. Ornamental Fan, play 3 attacks, get 4 block. It is really good as this character. So we want to maybe think about going with more low cost attacks. But oh man, Rampage with the scaling. Flame Barrier is like one of my favorite block cards here. 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Pillage would be good if I was able to draw a bunch of attack cards to then fulfill my Ornamental Fan. Sister complains her phone's internet is slow, touches phone because internet works on my end 500 degrees, shaking my head. She quite literally playing Roblox while video calling on Snapchat with 3 people and listening to music on her iPhone 16. I'm so happy I missed the Roblox phase. Like I was too old. Just get block as needed. I would still call it a roguelike. Shoulder shots suck. Never think health points in my head, I always think horsepower. I'm feeling like we do need more block, but with Rage and with Ornamental Fan, attacks are block. I don't really understand how Pillage is gonna be helpful here. I mean, I guess if I'm able to go ahead and get my Pyre, especially an upgraded Pyre, we're gonna want more cards. So like the card draw could be incredibly helpful. But until then, I think Rampage is kind of like a big solution for bosses. I really like Rampage. Battle Start. Fly Conid and a Leaf Slime. We need to get an artifact that allows them to start vulnerable. A lot of groomers on Roblox. I just think it's just so shitty. Just the quality of it. I don't know who I want to take out first because I don't know what either of them do. I guess you give me slime cards, but Fly Conid is probably gonna do some fucked up shit. And we'll block enough. You're gonna debuff me. You're gonna debuff me? What do you have to say about that? Green Onion, go! I'm still gonna get debuffed, but I could have totally done this and probably killed him. And then he could have smacked that guy instead. I do realize this. And we're gonna get enough block, I think, if we just attack. You scared the fuck out of me, Hurts. They call me Hurts because I'm like a battery. I don't know. Good work, Grunion. Strength build. Eternal Blade, just kind of weird. Stone Armor, 4 more plating. Plating is the armor that goes away. That's interesting that they replaced, what was the card before where you got the armor every turn? What was that called? I'll play Bongo Cat. Got an update today. Did it really? The worst part about Bongo Cat was realizing that after about, you know, 20 hours in, you're getting the same item again and again and again and again. Grunion is the best bird. They're working against the groomers because now they restricted chat to age. I just hate how they do the age recognition. People were saying though that if you do an age recognition thing and then you have like specific areas that are like children only, you're kind of putting a big highlighter marker on like, this is where you want to use your hacks to get into. Can you host Bongo? I could host it. I don't think I want it on screen though. Could I host it, or would it complain about the dual PC thing? I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna say pass on that one for now. You guys go ahead and have a party. I'm gonna go star and armor here for extra block. We're gonna smith. What's bird swoop upgraded? 14 to 18. A slightly more powerful claws. Probably Pyre. If you're gonna use Pyre, it's always worth having that upgraded. It's literally double the effect. And if you're not gonna get Pyre upgraded by your armaments or want to spend all of your energy to do that, then I think that's the way to go, right there. New boss. Let's go. It's Venom. You have 9 slipperies. It's not Venom, it's Phantom. There's a difference. It's Venom's brother. Cato lobby. I'm sorry, my editor just sent me something. Oh, okay, got it. He's sharing some things with me. I was like, I thought that was an issue. There's a problem. Oh God, strength potion, let's just drink it. Let's just go, I'm gonna get another potion here anyway, so you might as well. Of course, we're only gonna be dealing X amount of damage anyways. Doesn't matter because he's slippery. What is this bongo game? It's a bongo cat game where it, oh my God. Is that a giant knife tail, or are you just happy to see me? Bongo. It, every time you press a button, the cat bongos, and then it keeps track of how many times you've pressed a button or clicked your mouse, and then that's a currency that you use to like buy little hats and stuff for your bongo cat. This feels slightly problematic. Tremble. I'm gonna tremble myself. Green onion, hide. Get down. Did we have 2 trembles? We must have. Ow. That's 3 wounds. I literally blocked it all, and it's like, yeah, that hurt though. But like, that was a shield that was made of metal. And it's like, yeah, but you're bleeding. But it hit my shield. It didn't hit me at all. I lost no blood. Yeah, it was a shield. But your shield's bleeding. Oil. Or something. Who put oil in my shield? A psychological wounds. Emotional damage. You're gonna buff yourself, huh? How do you feel about that? Grunion, get him! Sorry, chat. No one's sleeping yet. Don't fucking lie to me. A little weird that they went with a giant, raging blade boner. I can't wait for the fan art to come out. Guess who's not slippery anymore? Should have packed more lube. New Book of Stabbing, but that's the thing, the Book of Stabbing only gave you wound when it went through your block, which was my point. Say what you will, we got good damage. There was a Predalien that had a blade tail. Oh. We're not on Ascension, so we're gonna heal the full after this, I'm assuming. I should have armaments first. Ouch, ouch, my bones. That's what makes this one new. Is that he just fucks you up no matter what. Well, that's just great. Oh, we're saving up. You know who's gonna sink it? Green Onion. You ready for this? Green Onion, are you ready? Get him! Caw! Phase 1 of 74. I didn't even get a potion?
Yeah, fuck him up.
Primal Force transforms all attacks in your hand into giant rock. 16 damage is pretty fucking good. Demon form at the start of your turn gains strength. We know that one. We love that one. Thrash, deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. Interesting. That could go for... I mean, obviously an exhaust build, but we're talking about getting rid of Bird Swoop, which is good damage, but it's free. Rampage. We don't want, like, less attacks for Ornamental Fan, necessarily. Demon Form could be okay, but we don't have a lot of multi-strikes, which is kind of like the strength build. Primal Force only works with the cards that you have in your hand, so that's good for, like, card draw. We don't have a lot of card draw, but we do have 1 Battle Trance. 18 inches of slippery. How much slippery do you have? Measured in inches. I'm gonna go Demon Form here because we have energy. Hi, is it good? I'm having fun. We just started, so still technically in the tutorial. What did this call? What was this called? The Hive? The Insatiable. At the end of the act, you will fight the Insatiable. That's a penis. That's not an uncircumcised penis. That's just the skin. How slippery is your parry? How slip is your parry? Let's see here. How many fires we got? We got a bunch of fires going on. We got a elite battle. I wanted to prioritize a shop first, though. Ship my shop. And I don't necessarily see a way to maximize fires prior to that. I can see a maximum of 4 fires if I really wanted to, which does sound nice. A lot better than 2 fires. If I go for a shop, we're talking dose fires. No, I think we're gonna go to the right here and get this shop. Elite battle. Hopefully we can handle it because we can't avoid it. And then we're gonna go fire, fire, fire. And then hopefully have enough health for this boss. Okay, can we go? Or you need me to go here first? Oh, hello, visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcatara do for you? Ma'am, you are literally burning the candle at both ends. You put another end on that candle just so you can burn it from another end. Kakarot? Kaka carrot cake. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy? That's insane. Each combat. Until the boss. Seal of gold at the start of your turn. Spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. Or pumpkin candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So the rest of these go through Act 3? So this is the boss bonus. Because we didn't get a boss artifact. So this is basically substituting for that. And it all has to do with energy. Cocoa maxing. We're not saving the energy, so if we were to not pull Demon Form first turn, that would be a huge shame. So what I'm gonna do here is say Seal of Gold, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy, because we can handle it. And if I'm broke, If I'm a broke boy, then I won't be able to do that, but this will increase my odds of post first turn being able to get Pyre out and Demon Form. Why is that one still green? What you talking about? Makes me happy you know about Kaka Carrot Cake. Of course we get it first turn, though. I mean, why wouldn't we? Exoskeleton. Well, I'm gonna Demon Form here. I want to Rampage for the scaling, but... Everybody's got buffs. Yeah, fuck him up, dude. If I vulnerable diseased him there, do I really need to... 9 damage? What happened here? What's this hard to kill? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 9. Well, I wanted to fucking put vulnerable on you then, you shit. Forces you to use the seal? Oh, you thought like I got a choice? Okay, so vulnerable, these guys are like anti-vulnerable. Well, start poking his eyes out, buddy. Look at the candle, goes through the candle all the way from top to bottom, so if you were to cut a chunk off the bottom of the candle, you would be able to reach the wick and burn it from that side too. Are they roaches? Yuck. Look at the, did you notice the distance of all the eggs? I'm assuming, what are eggs? Roach caviar, if you will. So here's the thing, I can hit up twice for 9. And that seems worth it. So vulnerable still has its uses. First time seeing Slay the Spire 2, it looks good. Yes, it feels very much Slay the Spire 1 currently. You can eat that, Grunion. Gain 7 block, apply 1 vulnerable. Well, that kind of goes with my uncle. Anger, pretty good for our ornamental fan. Sword boomerang. There's our multi-strike for our strength. This is all good. This is all us. I'm gonna go sword boomerang for strength. Hello. Look at the shop. Look at you. A natural beetle up in here. Chat, do I want tea? Chat, where's the rest of people? We got double the viewers. Did I not put it up on, Oh, I didn't hit enter on fucking Discord. That could be why. Did I send the tweet? I think I sent the tweet. Yeah, I did. Double the people when we're playing fucking Nugenics. People didn't want to come out for Slay the Spire. They're all watching Prime. It is a Thursday. 5 block, 5 damage. Sword boomerang again, which would be nice to have another one of those. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. That's interesting. On sale too. Battle trance for card draw. Vicious, whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. We got panic button here. We got gambit, 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, fucking die. Probably not. Frozen egg, add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. So I could go vicious egg or sorry, frozen egg and then vicious. Whetstone's a solid upgrade. Ghost Seed, strikes and defends gain ethereal. So if you don't use them, they go away. That'd be great for an exhaust build, potentially. Snecko oil, speed potion, blessing of the forge. I saw your message in the Mugenics video. Hell yeah. I'm here for it. Technically, I'm watching Prime. You're my Prime subscription on Twitch. Just got a notif that Dad went live on YouTube on my phone and said, and so I came to Twitch. Somebody fakes out there. We the real ones, the OGs, the day ones. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet I made too. It was about view botting, which was kind of wild. Huts, I've got an amazing offer for you. Let's talk. DM for promotion opportunities. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that, buddy. Sorry. Right here. Streamer, manager, blah, blah, blah name, voiced support for view botting, saying creators are at a disadvantage without view botting. The reality is, if you're not view botting and everyone else is, you're at a disadvantage. So, turns out, chat, that all of those channels that you go to that you're like, huh, chat's not really moving. I wonder if they view bot. They're view botting. Turns out, surprise. Fucking surprise face. So many people are view botting, and it's so fucking obvious when you go over there and you're like, you have 500 people watching and you get 1 message a minute? And the last time that, you know, anyone donated bits or subscriptions was like an hour ago? Yeah? Really? You sure? View maxing the lame way. Why be honest when you can cheat? Only you aren't, everyone else is, trust? No, I'm not saying everyone else is. I'm saying when you go to a stream and you're like, I wonder if they are, they are. I'm thinking vicious here. Do I have enough? I do have enough for the frozen egg and the vicious. I do want another sword boomerang, but I'm gonna trust my gut here and go vicious plus. I'm gonna get some delicious card draw, assuming I can get those out. Room full of cheese! Oh my goodness, I'm home. My Midwesterner inside of me is happy. You look around. The room is full of cheese. The room is cheese. I can see that the lantern is melting. You look around to see if there are any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in this room appear to be made of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Is it cake? Suddenly the door behind you slams shut. It's made of cheese! Carl loves cheese. It's his favorite thing ever. He would be in heaven. Gorge, 2 to 8 random common cards to add to your deck. 2 of 8. Search, lose 14 HP, but obtain the chosen cheese. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. Chat. My God, the legend tells. Would Grunion gorge on the cheese? The legend has told us of the chosen cheese. You scrounge about for hours and hours. Time slips by as your mind travels to strange places from the sheer presence of all this cheese, and you fade into stupor. You awake and realize you're holding something. Ah, it's the chosen cheese. It's Brie. Bro, early? That's gonna be good. We're gonna get that health back just in the number of rooms that we do. Of course, I have an elite coming up. Is that cheese? I don't know what to believe anymore. Start of your second turn, 14 block. We've seen this one before. Horn Cleat. Doesn't America have cheese caves? With thousands of tons of cheese? Where? Can I go? Oh, kind of a tricky first turn here against Mr. Entomancer. What's dazed? Why are you telling me dazed right now? Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed to your draw pile. Oh, okay. So we don't want to hit him too many times. So vulnerable is good, but multi-attack bad. Definitely Pyre. Probably Vicious here. Block up, because that's a lot of damage. 21 damage coming in. We're going to block 9 of it. Technically, I didn't hit him. Can you give the daze to Grunion? B-Man isn't real. He can't hurt you. Man, we're just not blocking. Oh, we got the horn cleat, so we're actually safe on this turn. Oh, we got the dazed out. That's nice. It's gonna go away too. It will leave us be. You actually get pickpocketed in Italy? Just watch your Party Eugenics video and just curious. Oh yeah. I was in Italy over New Year's, and it was like shoulder to shoulder, this crowd of people that were trying to move to the Coliseum, where there was a big show. And I did actually make it, but I was very far away from the Coliseum. But it was literally like you couldn't even like walk. You were basically being pushed. There was just a group of people that were just floating. I don't know who was pushing, but constantly just felt hands going in and out of my pockets. I was smart enough to like not have my stuff on my outer pockets, but just hands just constantly just like in my eye socket. I'm like, sir! And then you look around and there's like, you know, you can't tell who it was. I want to reverse pickpocket, put weird shit in random people's pockets. That's insane! That's Rome. That's just literally any big city Europe that's gonna happen. I heard the same thing in Asia. Sword boomerang, is it worth? It's probably worth the damage though. Because that's a lot of damage. Wait, I'm getting double now? Oh my fucking god, I just added like 75 cards. Yeah, 2 days to my draw pile. Holy smokes. Bye. I'm not messing with that. We're done here. Start each combat with an additional energy. That's super good. More vicious? Spite. Spite. Look at the sprite can. 6 damage, but if you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. So that would work if we were to use that with breakthrough. Anger, once again, pretty good for, it's not bad for strength and it's not bad for ornamental fan. I want spite now. Dude, it looks fucking chilled. Look at the condensation rolling down that can. Is he a cheese wizard? A cheese whiz, if you will? Doorbell. Who's ringing my doorbell? Dude, this camera never fucking works. Who this? I have no idea who this is. I don't think that's someone I should be interested in. 9-foot tentacle you ordered. I'm gonna see if he's gonna ring the doorbell again or if he's gonna walk away. Hello? He's just standing there menacingly. Is my camera frozen? No, he's literally just waiting. What do you want? He's leaving. That was weird, dude. He stood there for a while. No soliciting, bro. If it was someone that really wanted me, it's like if you call me and you really want me, I'm not going to answer the phone right immediately. You have to leave a message. If you want to talk to me, you leave a message. Vicious Plus could be wild, especially with all this energy stuff that we got going on. Just draw 4 every time I'm vulnerable is weird, but possibly overkill. Tunneler. You look cool. I should have battle tranced and then upgraded. 100%. I could have gotten Demon Plus. He was terrified of sending Grunion at him. Still too expensive? What's expensive? If you ask a Mormon to do chores for you, they can't say no. Where the fuck did he go? Well, here's the problem about not having enough, block. Card draw would have been nice there, too. Oh, he came up, he was stunned. We hit his hole enough. Coke is too expensive. We hit his hole enough that he had to come up for air. Ooh, what an ugly turn there. Cocaine is indeed pretty pricey. Flex potion, 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. I like how they put muscles on the decanter. We have a strength thing going on, but adding a little bit of strength from Inflame onto our demon thing is insulting. Bloodletting could help us get out these really costly cards, like Pyre and Demon Form, but I think I'm just gonna go Iron Wave for extra block. Because that's a block and it'll add on to my Ornamental Fan. But we should probably think, 30 cards is like too much. So we should probably stop adding cards to our deck. If we're being honest. Twitch chat, YouTube chat, be hella different in conversation. You can save 10 or more on your car insurance with Geico. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Cool. Now we must decide. We want 1 extra fire, or do we want double elite? I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive double elite. Here's the deal though, I do the first one, we're locked into the second one. There's a raccoon cat. Go fire. I want to fight the elites, I just don't want to lose my first battle. Hunter Killer, you look like an elite. Are you sure you're not one? Tender? He made me tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dex this turn. I'm so tender. We got good block coming in though. A call, motherfucker. Pyro before our whatever thing. Are we still tender? Fuck, I thought it was 1 turn. Make you tender. I don't want more cards though. That was a waste. What if I throw this rock at your face? One potion-shaped rock is actually hilarious. That's funny. Ow. This guy feels like an elite, doesn't he? Ugh. I might want to just end this now. It's 21 damage coming in, and we're still tender, so. You like his pinchers? Shrug it off, good block. Grapple, 9 damage whenever you gain block this turn, deal 7 damage to the enemy. It's not giving me block, though. We have a block shortage. Fire or elite? Elite. I can handle it now. Stone of all time. And these devs think they're so funny. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. The plaque reads, Stone of all time. Its presence, shape, and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around the stone and that it has never moved from this spot. Drink and lift. Lose my energy potion but gain 10 max HP. Or lose 6 HP and enchant attack with vigorous 8. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. I'm gonna go push. Because I want that energy potion to get out my thing for the boss. 8 additional damage. What do you think on Bird Swoop? Dismantle could do, or Sword Boomerang. So it's 8 times 3. $11 times 3, absolutely. Thanks, Stone of all time. You push and push with everything you've got, nothing happens. Dude, that is the Stone of all time. Buff Grunion for the lulz. Jack, Grunion doesn't need to be buffed. Grunion is good enough as Grunion is. You need to stop making Grunion feel like it's not enough. Sometimes I don't really think that you were putting these streams on YouTube, Huts too. Like, someone will be watching this video and see my autistic ass in chat talk about cheese caves and tenderizing beef. While you were playing Slay the Spire. Infested prism. Okay, 22 damage coming in. Not very nice. I can't vulnerable him for dismantle and or sword boomerang, which is a shame. That's a lot of damage first turn, don't you think? 200 health too. Was this the elite? This is the elite. That makes way more sense. I was like, 200 health, 22 damage seems intense. I can wait on the sword boomerang for when he is vulnerable, but maybe we just go for it. The dude's doing flips and shit. He's getting everybody all wet. Sorry, Grunion, I never doubted you. You're godly as is. I'm here from YouTube. Painfully aware, what's up? Slay the Spire 2 out today. What do you got here? Vital Spark. The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. That's why I gained energy. Just curious. I'll get card draw here. Oh. Why you gotta be a bitch, though? I want a vicious. What if I throw this? Shouldn't I have gotten energy? That the rock doesn't count? It's in early access? This is early access, yes. We're gonna get so soft for this boss. Shitting on fire, man. Do I want a card draw, then armaments, or do I want armaments and then tremble? I'm gonna go card draw. Oh, I'm gonna go card draw. I want to upgrade everything. It does make sense too, I think. And then Pyre out, and then Bird Swoop him. Right up his anus. And then Tremble plus. Couldn't draw more cards though, because the zero cost one makes like I have no more card draw. The card draw is super nice. And the amount of energy that we have is crazy good. I don't like the wrinkly pyramid, but it's better than a wrinkly ball. It's infested. What do you guys want from it? Pear! Max HP plus 10. It's nice. It's like healing too. Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal damage to a random enemy. It's pretty good, but do we have enough block cards? But then again, it works with rage. I wonder if it works with stone armor plating. Fuck it, let's do it. It's expensive. Oh, fuzzy. Louse progenitor. Progenitor? You're a janitor. You're genital. You're a gentle genital janitor. Now what are you gonna do here? Oh, I should have read that. You hit him and I should have swooped him. You gonna debuff me now? Progenitor, as in father or mother. Is that the actual definition of that word? So you're gonna buff yourself until I hit you, and then you debuff me? What did you put on me? Frail. You frailed me, so I'm blocking less. Baby, 19 damage coming in. I gotta go demon form. It's just gotta happen. Now would be a great time for... Nope, still didn't get it. How did I dodge the Juggernaut? Absolutely fucking wild, mate. That's wild, mate. Carl, come here. Come here, you. Come here, you. Carlos would be a fluffy elite, wouldn't you? Did I give him a treat? When I said I was gonna give him a treat? I did, didn't I? You want another one? You want another one? Carl, what do you think we should do about this? I just really wish I had my Juggernaut out. Wish I had my Juggernauts. Wish he was vulnerable. What do we have here in this foot? Whenever you apply vulnerable, oh, that's my, okay. It's just a foot. Vicious is a foot. Why would it be a foot? I should have Juggernauted first. Cult of Sir Charleston. Explosive Ampere. 10 damage to all enemies. Good for strength. More vulnerable. Good for strength and ornamental fan. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna skip. I don't know if I need more. Who are you? Spiny Toad. You're gonna have spikes, aren't you? Throw that rock at him. Should use a rock every turn if I only have one spot for a rock. Yeah, there's the thorns. Hang on. Juggernaut, armaments. Rage, I guess, doesn't matter at that point, since there are more attacks. Vicious better than stone armor at the moment. Oh, it might be. Let's go card draw. Rock Potion comes back every battle because I have a petrified toad. Gives me a potion-shaped rock. Oh, this sucks. There's a bunch of damage coming. I can't block. Never mind. Grunion got him. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Well, no rock, I guess. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Nothing here that we absolutely have to upgrade. Maybe this one, so it's 11 times 4 would be kind of saucy. 68 is going to be enough health for the boss. I'm calling it right now. The Insatiable. Six status cards. I should have gotten rid of the explosive amp pool. I just didn't know if he was going to call in ads. Lord Alucard, 72 months. She slayed on my Spire.
She slayed on my Spire till I boss.
Till I boss. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Appreciate the support. Gosh, we can just never vulnerable immediately. And I don't know if, do I want a vulnerable now? Maybe. The weak is kind of wasted, but the card draw, being able to use dismantle, sword boomerang while he's vulnerable is pretty good. And you don't have any other status effects until you buff yourself. So let's get some good damage in immediately. Look at that. Just took off a third, first turn. Sand Pit, Frantic Escape. 3 in my draw, 3 in my discard. What say you? Get further away. Increase Sand Pit by 1. Increase the cost of this by 1. Wait, what? In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die! Whoa, I could have just not walked into the room. I don't like his little legs. You think those are legs or arms? Those are 6 prehensile penises, actually. Think that enemy needs teeth? Like right now, he just looks weird. So I could choose to just not frantically escape then. And I wonder, like, if each card, if it's card specific or all frantic escapes get more expensive, right? How does it work? Oh, fuck you. Ow, cha. Okay, get a little bit further away. Now, is it every frantic escape, or is it just that one? So that one's costing 2, the rest of them cost 1 still. I thought it was gonna be all of them cost more and more, and it was like, holy fuck, like, we're screwed. So, like, if you have one that's, like, really costly, then you can just hope that you just pull the ones that are cheaper. Carl, what do you need, buddy? He's like, Dad, I need to go poop. Like this, I think he does need to go outside. Viscous? Probably get that rampage scaling. Die, 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 die. Juggernaut. Fuck yeah. In 1 turn. I was like, we better hope for a frantic escape. He's dead. Epoch discovered. I don't know what that means. Power potion. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. We like. Pervious, we've seen that one. Colossus, gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Well, this goes with our build. But Barricade, man, oh Mally. Does Barricade sound fucking nice with all of this weird amounts of block that we pulled out of our ass. Mostly with the Rage. And the plating, I guess we could keep. This sounds perfect for our build. But it's this turn only. It's not like a power that we get, so I'm gonna go with Barricade then. Block builds are some of the absolute greatest with Ironclad, and I'm not seeing it being any differently here. Seems you're affecting the death suck. It went from 3 to 2 to 3 back to 2. Yeah, that was the card, the card that he gave me. Insect legs do work a lot like erections, but they don't have muscles. They fill their limbs with blood for extension. Yeah, they're hydraulic powered. I haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Beautiful bracelet. Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enchant them with Swift 3. Swift says the first time you play this card, draw 3 cards. So that's card draw. Gain 999 gold. That's kind of wild. Or add 1 Apotheosis to your deck, which is to upgrade all of my cards. Can I right click on that to see what it looks like upgraded? Thank you, Nano Pepe. Nano Pepe. Nano Pepe. Serendipity incarnate. If because I don't have a lot of upgraded cards. I might go with the card upgrade, and then I could get rid of armaments. Card draw would be pretty freaking good, though, too. Because of all our energy, you know? We have a lot of energy. I'm gonna go with the beautiful bracelet. And the cards that I want to draw cards when I pull it are gonna be the Rage. When I get Rage, I need more cards to play with it. And then on top of that, it doesn't really matter how hard you try to keep that in mind. I've designed this random explain in due time. Bird Swoop. The problem with putting it on a 2-cost card is that you're gonna pull a bunch of cards when you potentially just used up your energy. So I'll put on a 0 cost. Proceed. We are up against Queen. Not the Queen. Just Queen. Just Queen of all time. Ancients reside in these rooms. They grant incredible bonuses, treasures, and knowledge. Okay. I got 197. We could go to a shop if we wanted to. Seen a pretty good path. I might go through the shops. Even if you go through a shop and don't buy something, it's still a free spot. Scroll of Biting, and Scroll of Biting. Paper Cuts. Whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack damage to you, lose 2 max HP permanently? You obviously don't mean permanently. That would be wild. Hit that bitch. You know, this one's gonna buff itself. Should we take that one out? No. Hit that bitch. Here goes max HP. Down to 95. We'll see if I get that back. Freddie Mercury, is that you? Full art cards like Magic the Gathering. Dude, the art is awesome. Besides Rage is the exact same as it was. The art's not bad, it's just, it's the same. Rage. Now I need some attacks. Oh, fuck you. It's gonna be over, but it's already over. Let's be honest. Bully plus. Deal 4 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. God damn it. A 30 is too many cards, chat. I can't keep getting cards. I gotta call it at some point in time. God damn it, I don't need more cards. Ooh, more potions, though.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Deal 6 damage. Seeker Strike. Choose 1 of 3 cards in your draw pile to add into your hand. Fuck is that art, though? That's some beta-ass art right there. Bolas. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Interesting. 0 cost. Throw it out there. Get it back so you constantly have an attack. That would go really, really well with Ornamental Fan. That would go really, really well with Rage. Is that Finn from Adventure Time? When did this become available, Reaper? Today. Today. What I like for Slay the Spire and all the other card games is average hand cost, like to manage the cost better. It's supposed to be heat seeking. I'm gonna go both. I was really looking forward to Potion Belt, but if you exhaust this card, gain. Okay, we've seen that something like that before. What's this? Miniature tent. You choose any number of options at rest site. Any number? Oh, damn. So you could do them all. Starting with a miniature tent would be a run and a half. Bellows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Whenever Frost Prime began streaming it dropped a few hours ago. Yeah, I would imagine he was probably on it right away. Bolas. I'm gonna go with Bolas. That sounds nice. 0 cost. Free attack. I don't know what this boss is gonna do. If the queen is gonna punish me like Bolas would not be good for the timekeeper. Snail bro. Devoted Sculptor. Caw-caw. So he's obviously related to the cultists from Slay the Spire 1. Right. Right. Secretly big, beautiful horn lady from the beginning of this level. Serendipity? Bird Soup's gonna be card draw, which is bad. Am I gonna do it anyway? Vicious. My viscous. Barricade now looks like a road construction barricade sign. Pyre is the energy on fire. Plating is that. Double rage right now? It's gonna be almost too many cards. Could have gotten more if I had double raged first, but I was afraid I was gonna draw too many cards. I don't know what card limit is. And jug my nuts. My nuts. Ooh, do I want more card draw? Not really at this point in time. We don't have any vicious though. Gotta probably armor max. Gotta keep him vulnerable. All I'm gonna say is think collector. Bully plus 3 additional damage for each vulnerable in this enemy. That's pretty good. Draw first though. Just in case. Ooh. Armaments Bolas plus. That was fun. I think we got a really good build going here. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 2 strength. That would be really good if we had a bunch of these breakthroughs. We don't, though. Stampede Plus. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. So if I had extra cards, it has to be in my hand. And with all the card draw, maybe. Chat, 33 cards is too many. It's too many. I shouldn't do it. I spent all my money. I'm broke. I'm sorry. What do you got, though? Hidden Gem. Random card in your draw pile gains 2 replay. Play this card an additional time. You got Parry Shield. At the end of your turn with at least 10 block. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy. That'd be pretty okay. Dexterity would have been nice. Brimstone. At the start of your turn, you gain 2 strength and all enemies gain 1. That one's wild. Purity. How's it going? Gonna snow this weekend. Is that true? Weather app. It's true. Confirmed. Doesn't matter if we go left or right here, I guess, if we're doing the same path. Maybe the fight first in case it goes poorly. These guys are cool. The Lost, the Forgotten. Oh my god, is that an Isaac reference? First turn Pyre. Gotta love it. Stampede, get that out. Who to go to first? Possess Strength. When killed, return all stolen strength. Or return all stolen dex. I'm gonna go against the strength. I mean, I could fight the strength guy by just out-strengthing him. I can't really out-dex. So maybe I should get the Forgotten, but if you can't kill him, then you can't do anything. So strength does seem like the easy one to go to here. Stole 2 strength, and they actually gain it. That's wild. Eugenics has Isaac references, of course. Getting some tornadoes over the next few days. 80 degrees here. Record high for heat in March today. It's still 80. So here's what I'm thinking. We just go ahead and we just out-strength the strength guy. Well, I'm a little nervous here for this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're such a saucy little shit. Three block. Isn't even worth it. Oh, not gonna get card draw on that rage. That sucks. Or the bird swoop. I should have bird swooped first. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna do it anyways though. So I gotta move quickly. Nice. I think the rage is still giving me the right amount of block, even though I don't have dex. I don't think it's dex based. So I think our block build is doing a number to this little frick. Rage with the card draw, so fucking good. Definitely that. Can we just kill him? Like, cried you sweater of tears. And you kill him. Need anger or 3 in there for windmilling. Stomp. 1 less for each attack played. Honestly, that would be an okay thing, but Queen. You said think collector. It does look like the collector, and that does mean that maybe we want to do something that deals damage to all enemies. But I'm just gonna skip on that. We're overloading our deck. It's just bloat maxing right now. Up to 4 damage. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just 3 to 4. Biggest problem with it getting warmer is the damn drivers on the damn road. On a drive that should take 45 minutes, there were 3 traffic jams, 3 semi-truck pile up, and the end was standing still more than driving. So close to pulling up Netflix on my phone and sitting down on my dashboard. That's happening when it's getting warmer. Normally people drive like jackasses when it gets colder because they don't know how to drive suddenly. Or like when it rains. Strike does 3 additional damage. Bird strike, nice. That'll work. Ramp strike. Strike armor. Vish strike. Wish Iron Wave was a strike. Alright, well it's just the strikes. It's not nothing though. Ouch, I'm just ugly. What are we talking about, chat? You being down on yourself? 2 fires or shop? I'm broke, so we're gonna go 2 fires. Oh, the art is so good. Grave of the Forgotten. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in a battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you, but perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Locked, you have no cards with exhaust that can be enchanted, or accept the Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Bummer, that's not really good for us. No, he's so happy. He's like, eh. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, ascend with me. Climax with me. The response, the flame draws out from the grave and coalesces into a burning soul and hovers around you loyally. It knows what you are and wishes to escort you to your final destination. Cool. Let's smith. Battle Trance Plus. Powers, like if we don't get the upgrade on the power by the time we use the power, it's too late. So if I'm gonna stone armor, I want to make sure that it's gonna give me that 6 instead of 4. What the hell? Mecha Knight. Elite. You have Artifact 3. Bum, bum. Ooh, I kind of want to use these potions up because we're not toad maxing. That's a tiny man driving a bigger man. Is that little teefies? Are those 2 eyes or is that like a pig nose? That's gotta be like a goblin pig nose, right? Otherwise they're 2 droopy looking eyes that are touching. Like Sonic eyes. Is that Grogu? That's Mecha Man? Probably bird soup for the card draw to see what we get. What did he just do? Did he just power up? Then we can battle trance. Probably first turn pyre. I want to get one of these viciouses out. I want to rampage. We need to block. He just flinched. Speed potion for that, and this, and even this. We blocked. That was nice. Sure, buddy. We gotta start getting rid of these artifacts so we can give him some of our venereal diseases. Vulnerable venereal. Gear is used to mean canceling out debuffs. kind of a poor time for rage, but I could still get my, if I draw my demon form, I'd be mad, but my barricade or juggernaut. Give me a barricade or juggernaut. Give me a barricade or juggernaut. You're a bitch. Which are. Am I gonna sword boomerang him? I should wait. Stone armor. Barricade would have been so nice at 45 damage. What did you just give me? Burn. He gave me a bunch of burn cards. He just threw them in there. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Unplayable. Doesn't go away either. Those are juicy, bubbly burns, man. That's 3rd degree for sure. Ooh. Not looking the best. Demon form obviously would be great to get out there, but I think we're gonna be taking some hefty schmacks. Not too bad, honestly. He's gonna burn me again. Tremble in fear. Get him, buddy. Barricade, I love you. 2 spires, is it a snake? They slayed the 2nd spire. If you guys know me, I was there for 9/11. I was old enough to remember it. It was absolutely fucking awful. It was so terrifying, and I just don't find the rage bait 9/11 jokes funny. For someone that actually went through it, it's not. So just don't. Ow! We're gonna do one more attack though. I think we got him. Yep. Flex potion. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. I like a good mummified hand. Whenever you play a power card, random hand in your card, or a card in your hand rather, is free to play for the turn. Do I want flex potion more than I would want the rock? Probably, yeah. Howl from Beyond. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust. So I'd have to exhaust it somehow. And then it would howl from the beyond. This is good. This is good. I really, 34 is too much. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you're so hungry. So hungry that you don't notice the dead adventurer with a mushroom in his hand. What do I want to eat? The big mushroom, draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat, but raise your max HP by 20. Or fragrant mushroom, lose 15 HP, but upgrade 3 random cards. 2 fewer cards at the start of every combat. I mean, we could make that up with our card draw if we pulled the right ones, but I love mushrooms so much. I've got mushroom and onion quesadilla for supper tonight. I used to hate mushrooms, but no, I like them now. Your build is based on block anyways, so I think that losing 15 HP would be fine. But we don't really need to upgrade cards. But 2 fewer cards Having a rough start on the boss fight could be bad. I'm gonna go Fragrant. Bash, Dismantle, and Tremble plus. You sample the Fragrant one, a small woody mushroom with a delicate scent of shellfish. A burst of energy spurs you to run, jump, and rigorously train. Then sudden stabbing pain hits you as the living fungi struggles within you during its brief final moments. Ew. I could heal too here, and I probably just should. I don't have anything that I need to upgrade. Like, we're okay. So, just top off. McQueen! Torch Head Amalgam. Yeah, you couldn't have made something that looked a little bit better than that? If you're all powerful? You make him look like a fucking, like, weirdo? What do we got here? Oh, it's Power Potion, see what happens. Getting out a barricade immediately without having to worry about the next barricade. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. No, probably Pyre though, because once again, we have barricade. So Pyre, and then we're gonna upgrade that because we're a fucking genius. And then our Mummified Hand is gonna make Tremble free. I'm probably going to go kill the minion off. It's 200 health, which seems really punishing. Oh, look at the Queen and all of her hands. What's going on there, Queen? What are those hands doing? Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask, what the fuck? She's getting a little handsy with herself. The hands do. Flaming spinning eyes are freaking me out. Yeah, it's like constantly spinning. By queening, I mean my peanuts. Straight up jorking it. Oh we are, oh we are. Oh, card draw could be good, could be bad. It was good. It was good to me. No barricade yet, though. Chains of Binding. Binding of Isaac reference? The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with Bound. Only 1 bound card can be played per turn. Oh man, I wish I get my Pyre Plus, but I already have a Pyre Plus, so we're gonna Demon Form for sure. And now I can't strike or Pyre. That's interesting. What do those hands do? She took over the collector floor. Yeah, no one's sitting on the throne. Nice backdrop, though. Everything looks great. Dude, I have so much card draw right now. Tremble in fear of all of my card draw. More card draw? I'm not here to say no. Barricade, my love, my sweet. It made the bash free and I can't even play it. Touche. Seems like the order for first drawn cards should be reversed in your hand. What do you mean? Like they should be on the right? Bolus doesn't count as a card draw. Oh man, when you only have 5 cards, yeah. So Queen looks like she really, really needs card draw because of the way that this is working out. I'm gonna probably just rampage you. And sword boomerang you. I really wish you were vulnerable though. For this 8 extra damage, but flex potion on him. Did we just lag, chat? Got green bars on my end. Seven times 5 damage coming in. Damn, you just fucking wake up. Does this chains ever go away, or does she just keep applying it to me? Ooh. What was that, milady? You might need to go to the doctor. Oh, I should have trampled first. Absolutely. I'm not used to the vulnerable card draw. I'm a snack. You better have a second phase, ma'am. There's no way that's it, right? We had a good fucking build. Didn't expect to get a block build. We somehow made a block strength build. We went full strength in the beginning with vulnerable. We went vulnerable and then we went to strength because of the whatever card, but we had the energy to do it. And then like they just handed us a block build just underneath. We were complaining about how we didn't have enough block. Oh, so the Archdemon's thrall has arrived. Dad? Threaten. Potion him. Discard it in front of him as a tactic to intimidate. Enemy. Kill. Proceed. What an idiot. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 217 million damage from all who has faced him. Discoveries. You've discovered 63 new cards this run. 4 new relics, 30 new enemies, 5 new epochs. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Okay. Neo, play a single run to reveal this epoch. Mother of Resurrection, Neo, awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion, again, again. Neo will now greet you at the start of each run. Neo's back, baby. The chosen one. This is my timeline. 5 epochs are waiting to be revealed. Quackerton, 34 months, welcome back. Appreciate the support. Ooh. Fog rolls in. Play a run with Ironclad. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. We got the Silent. The Silent sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Unlocked Silent as a playable character. Wow, okay, a bunch of new stuff just popped up. I can actually see them all too. Kill 15 bosses with Ironclad. Beat Act 2 with the Silent. Play a run with the Silent. Play a run with every character. Beat Act 1 with the Silent. Kill 15 elites with the Silent. Kill 15 elites with the Ironclad. Beat Act 3 with the Silent. Beat Act 1 with the Ironclad. Creek Caden, thank you so much for the 23 months. Welcome back. Chapter 3, The Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Including that guy at the top that he just wanted to talk. What's the difference between cursed blood and accursed blood, chat? Can you describe that to me? Ironclad is Doom Guy. Wait, it's out? Dude, we're playing Slay the Spire 2 right now. Pomo, what's up? Same thing? I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious now. Cursed versus accursed. Accursed and cursed both describe something under a spell or experiencing severe misfortune, but accursed is more formal, literary, and intense, often implying a deep, hateful, and damned state. Cursed is more common, used both as a verb and adjective for general bad luck. Usage and tone. Okay, whatever. Accursed blood is one cursed blood. Cards unlocked. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Exhaust. Cruelty, vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Nice. That's, gold. Was that legendary? Dominate, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Permanently? Okay. Well, they went really heavy on the vulnerable. And then what's the thing that Ironclad has? Weakness? Chapter 2, Devastation. Sorry, we drew this in fucking Microsoft Paint. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flame of the demonic pack courses through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smash to the ground, and even familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze. Chat, what's the difference between blaze and ablaze? No, with the exciting new flames. All the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's Ironclad? Where is everyone? Beautiful art. What am I looking at? I'm seeing fires, and maybe like a cleaving, and then like, is that supposed to be a person? Is that hair? I don't know what that is. Yeah, while your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% instead of 50% more damage. Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. This is new here. It's not really a timeline, if you think about it. If, you know, it's not telling me what order they're unlocked in. So if it was a timeline, it would be like the first one's unlocked would be, yeah. Now, I can actually see what this one's supposed to be. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. Potions unlocked. Heal for 20% your max HP. Blood potion. Soldier's Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay. That's new. Ashwater. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. That just went by a different name, I think. Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Unlocked by accumulating score. Prion. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Cards unlocked. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. That's not the energy symbol for the Ironclad, so I'm assuming that's defect.
What's the difference between cannot be tamed and unta?
Untamed and attamed. More like entropy. Thanks for the bits, Sage. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Ew. Can I see the upgraded version of that? No. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Okay. Not really impressed with that, but... Cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. See you in the next one, VOD watchers.